We're live. Mwah. Oh, which reminds me, I'll move the chat over. Folks, we're fucking gurning today. I forgot to say what's up, sluts. What's up, sluts? And you know, non-sluts and each and every other kind. We're going to learn about gurning today, folks. And Elliot, in the middle of the night, he was near sleep. A lot of people talk about this like near sleep state where you're at your most creative. You know, you're most, you're just in a good headspace, right? Like Salvador Dali, Thomas Edison, all these guys, you know, they'd sit in a chair. They'd like hold cannonballs, and there'd be like shit all like plates all over the ground, and then it would fall when they were, you know, starting to nod off, and then they'd write shit, and then they hold the cannonballs again. I don't know if that's true, but I do think that like about to fall asleep state is a very important headspace, a very good creative space, and in that space, Reddit led Elliot to gurning, and he laughed so hard I thought he was gonna die. So today's journey is a gurney. It's gurning, baby. And what is it? And see, that's the other thing, too. I watched a couple of videos. I read a little bit. I'm still pretty confused on what it is. So, you know, this is going to truly be informative. This is a YouTube documentary. It has a pretty generic title, if you guys want to watch it. Funny, World's Ugliest Face, the Gurning Full documentary. And this is part of the Gurn Egremont Crab Fair, and I believe the Reddit header said going on since at least 1850. What? At least 1852 when they started recording it. So that's so much of this, and it just shows you folks like If I was born in 1852, I would be. This is live streaming in 1852, essentially. That's what I'm gathering so far, or at least it's the most look at me activity one could do in Europe at the time. So, yeah. I wish I had my soundboard. Elliot's taking a yellow diamonds. Is the chat visible? Who gives a shit? Anyway, folks, we're going to start doing this on Wednesdays. Not gurning specifically, but something. And, yeah, bro. But chat's open. And we welcome any and all talk, you know. If you want to take us on a darts tangent, take us there, you know. If you want to take us on a tangent we don't want to go on, we'll ignore you.
That's all right.
That's fine. We hold that right.
We hold the shit. What is it? What do all the signs say at businesses? We reserve the right.
Yeah, we reserve the right.
We reserve the right to withhold service from anyone in the chat, from any one of you punk asses.
That's true, and YouTube will back us up on that. But yeah, without further ado, I think we're just gonna jump right into the gurn.
Friedrich Nietzsche said, "Gaze long into the abyss, and the abyss will gaze back into you." Now I think that's what you do when you gurn. If you look in a mirror and you gurn, you're just like gazing into your human soul. You're looking at it's like an externalization of everybody's angst and sort of like hopes and fears. It's an outward manifestation of the human condition, and I think that's beautiful. What you do when you're on stage in front of an audience. When you gurn, you're holding a mirror up to the audience, and they're not seeing you. They're seeing themselves.
Yes! Fucking yes.
I almost want to be like, do you know what you're doing?
That is the exact same energy as telling stories with shows. to start off.
You know, sometimes people say to me,
that's the Undertaker.
Gurning, what do you want to do that for? What's the point? You know, what do you get out of it? Do you win anything? Do you get money? Is it paid? Well, there is a prize. I can't remember what it is though. It's just a token. But you win a cup. But the kudos that being a top gurner brings, it's like you can't put a price on that.
You can't put a price on it.
I'm driving north from London to the Lake District.
The fuck, his teeth are.
See, look at.
Yes.
Where
but I think he's always like.
The world.
You know how bodybuilders are always doing microflexions.
Mary had a little lamb. She tied it to a pylon.
Yeah, he's micro-gurning all the time. He's trying to take his face in a direction it hasn't gone before.
When I was in the circus, I was a trapeze artist. I was a knife thrower, a fire eater. I did escapology. I did a bit of mime. I was also everything. And that's a good thing about being in the circus. You get to do a bit of everything.
I can't understand a lick of this you know, gibberish they're talking.
21 quid for diesel. And it'll probably get us from here to like 200 yards up the road. It's an expensive do, this gurn.
He is always gurning.
But you know, I'm dedicated, so...
It might be the effect of the camera.
He's dedicated.
He's the Arnold of the gurn.
I think in the next hour, I think we'll have about three more coffee breaks, 3 more stop-offs after this one. Then we should get there about 5
so
o'clock.
You want to gurn on?
And then have a sleep.
He's like, I only gurn on.
Wake up, go to the pub, sit there all night, talk.
Sounds
like a good night to me.
Just like without that like natural noise, like you're not gonna.
The frame rate on that is
because if you're not getting, because I gurn
at
a pretty quick rapid rate.
It's like a live album.
We pulled up, and we've seen the place where we were going to pitch our tents, and the production crew weren't exactly happy because there was like a force 10 gale blowing, and we tried to put our tents up, but it was to no avail. So I had to like splash out with me being the producer on this Des luxury caravan, and I haven't actually looked in it yet.
You got a caravan.
Here are the keys, and this is like we're going to go in. If this is the right one and the door doesn't appear to open, which is always a good sign.
He's doing all that, it's just not.
Right, what we're going to have to do is take this
it's definitely mine though. Got a caravan.
Hey, look at this.
Look at this.
So it was the wrong one?
And look what you get for your money. Step inside.
I don't know. It's unclear.
Oh, look at this.
Some ladies just on the other end terrified.
He like left the key
Single
behind.
beds. The sheets, they don't smell of feet. That's always nice.
That is always nice.
Yeah, no dead flies in the cupboards.
Man, he has such a low bar.
Oh yeah, that'll do me. A couple of bottles of pop in this cupboard. I'm just unloading some essential supplies.
Some gurning supplies.
Because we don't want to go like thirsty. Gurning's it's a complicated do.
It's just a gallon of lime juice. It's just all pucker
I don't know
stuff.
if I should have got more booze. Got coffee and milk, crisps. I don't know what else we need, food or something.
The Olympic Village of Gurning.
So, why am I here? Seacourt Caravan Park in St.
They have
St.
lots
Bees
of fucking
is a picturesque town,
like Olympic Village.
which is nestled
the
next to the
Gurners
historic
are so
market town of
ancestral.
Egremont, deep in North Cumbria's Lake District. Egremont
North Cumbria
is
Lake
famous for its
District.
annual crab fair, which King Henry III approved back in 1267.
Okay, so the crab fair
Since
has been
then,
around for a long
the
time.
crab has been host to many a
There's
traditional
a couple hundred
English
years before
folklore
this,
activity,
some guys started
such
making
as
some crazy
the apple
faces.
cart, pipe smoking, and ferret racing.
Of course.
There's a pipe
Next
smoking
Saturday
competition.
night, all
Yeah, the
eyes will
ferret
be on this
racing.
picturesque
Yeah, no, ferret
coastal
racing.
area,
That's interesting. But
as
pipe
Egremont
smoking, it's like
becomes a mecca for gurners,
Yes.
while it hosts the World Gurning Championships, and I am going
Is that
to
a
get
weight?
me a slice of that action.
Get him a slice of that action. The king.
Is it a weight around their neck?
I think
I've
it's
been
like a saddle
practicing.
because it looked like
I feel
one guy
like I'm
was like
getting a
kinda
bit
riding.
closer to what gurning is. It's like
Yes.
it is. It's an externalization. It's the feeling inside that comes out.
Uh-huh.
Like when I was in the circus, training in mime, they used to say that you have to get rid of yourself.
To his
put on a
point,
mask.
if it's the feeling that comes out of
So you
you,
shake
that's
what-
a
what
horrible.
your
Inside
sort
of you is
physical
horrible.
body is. You just
Yeah.
shake
You
your
need to
spirit
journal.
out, and
Yeah.
you take on the mask of a different person. So you're acting as like a channel. But this time in gurning, you're just channeling in that emotion. And I think on
That
the
guy
night,
just kind of went for like
I
electrified.
think I'll use my performance skills, because sometimes when you've got
I
nothing
feel
to
like-
offer people,
You know,
you have
this
to.
guy has such
make it
crazy
look like
teeth,
it is
and he
something.
doesn't get to utilize those in the burn because it's almost toothless. You know, it's all lips and gums.
Maybe the way you gurn.
I think there should be more teeth.
Ooh. See, that dog's gurning. Those dogs are gurning.
Well, last night it was very,
man.
very
You saw
windy,
those
and I was
dogs?
expecting
You'd be
to wake up this
you'd think
morning and
they're
look out the
hellspawn.
door and see the
They're
sea,
just gurning.
because the trailer was moving so much.
Those are
so that
well-trained gurning
if we'd been in a
dogs.
tent, it probably would have been in the sea.
They bark and gurn.
Yeah, that collie can make a bulldog face real fast.
Thanks very much anyway. Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, I've just come out to tourist information and they've given us the new brochure, so I'm going to get reading this. But the main man I need to speak to is Mr. Shutt, Derek Shutt, and I'm going to phone him now.
I didn't catch it.
Okay, then I'll see you soon then. Right, bye, cheers.
The
Cheers.
phone would track in
Yeah.
2004.
Well, I've just managed to get in touch with Derek, and he's a very hard man to get in touch with. But they're in a field somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and that's where we're going next. Nowhere. For over 700
Alright,
years,
that
the
tracks.
responsibility of
Okay.
keeping the crab fair alive
That
has
would
fallen
make
on the
sense why
shoulders
it's
of
hard to
just a
get a
few
hold of.
locals who give their time, and without whom the crab fair would surely not exist. Well, I'm finally here. I found Derek Shutt, the
Derek.
crab fair secretary, and he was just telling me that the greasy pole contest this year couldn't get insurance. So how has that
Greasy
affected
pole.
you?
Of
Yeah,
course.
we've lost one event, but we're going to try and recover there. We put more events on. Obviously, we try something different every year.
You should.
know,
I made an
keep the crowds
involuntary
coming in
gurn
and
while I was
still
doing the
24
greasy
hours.
pole
If there was anybody
contest.
to ask about gurning, who
They
would
say,
be a
"Well,
local
buddy, you
expert
got
I could
something."
ask?
I
Hold on.
accidentally won the
Gurning
gurning
myself.
contest during the grease
We've
pole
got Gordon
contest.
Blacklock and Woods, Halleck Woods. They're both in ignorant. You'll probably
Alright.
meet them before it
Aye.
breaks out, you know.
So have you got their details now, so we can go and
Like-
rush to
That's
meet
right,
them?
you can, yeah.
That's
I can give you
brilliant.
them,
It's
yeah,
like
no problem.
Popeye.
Now, I was on my way to the
Maybe
next
that's
town
where Popeye
across
came
from
from.
Egremont,
You think they're going to talk about
to
that?
the Whitehaven
Oh, I
News,
hope they
where I
do.
would speak to
Popeye
local
is a clear
journalist
gurning
Alan
ripoff.
Hurd.
Yes.
Wow.
Now, Alan, you were
I wouldn't
born
say
and bred in
rip-off.
Egremont.
I
How
would
have you
say
seen
the
the
American
crab
guy.
fair change?
Well, I've grown up with it, and it hasn't changed a lot. Probably the only thing that's
Each one
changed
takes
is
their own
the
style.
extent of interest in it.
They haven't
because
covered
there's
this
probably
because
more
they've only really
interest in the
showed
crab now
stills. But I
overseas,
want to know if
America,
noise
Japan,
is involved.
Europe,
because
than there is
Yeah, that
locally.
is a great-
That doesn't mean to say
Dude,
there's
think about
still
all
a
of
lot
that.
of pride in it.
Okay,
and,
think of a gurn followed
because it's
by
a
a.
weird and wonderful type of event. A bit quirky and a bit boozy. We all love it.
That would be so.
So,
I mean,
so you're a
the
journalist,
combinations
and
you could throw.
you've
in.
got
I
some
mean, I was
inside
really
information
thinking,
on
you know,
things.
maybe I wish
Is
that-
there any gossip on the World
I
Gurning
wish that it
Contest?
has to be silent.
There's always gossip behind
Okay.
the scenes,
So the
but
more noise
I can
you
never
make-
reveal a source
Deductions.
actually. And,
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
otherwise, my
Okay.
credibility would go down.
Because
the
then
drain.
that would be
Crab
more
fair
challenging.
days are really
Purely
good
visual
excuse
merit.
for
I-
You know,
bit of
because
a
it's like
booze
to
up.
make that
good nature
you're
for the
really
most
putting
part and a
pressure
lot
and
of
you're-
revelry.
You know.
Do you think
Yeah.
that's
So
what
you're
crab
gonna
fair's
wanna
about?
make
Just
noise.
drinking?
It's about no, it isn't
Can't
about.
do
It's about pride in
Yeah,
a
and
community
you gotta have it
and
one
having
way
a
or the
really
other
good
because
time
if
and
you leave it
celebrating what
nebulous,
is a
I'm gonna make
centuries-old
noise. I'm gonna
event,
cheat.
a
You know?
tradition,
I'm
and
gonna
not
tell my
losing
story.
it,
I'm gonna
not
tell my
letting it
story.
go.
Oh,
Well, we're just looking on the archive here. We're trying to find.
Oh, that's a
photographs
child.
from 1998 when I was a contestant last.
Oh,
Do
that's
you have 1998 crab fair?
no, that was
Here we are.
that was the last time he competed.
I don't think you're
Oh.
on these.
Oh, the archive.
Is that you? There you
Yeah.
are.
Is that you?
Look at that. There's my Elvis shirt I was wearing. You see, I was here in 98.
Yeah, you remembered really
Yeah.
well. That's good, yeah.
Oh, he's very
The
toothy.
real deal there, you see. Some people just turn up and look, we found me on the archive. I could have talked to John all day, but there
He
was
was so
just
much
one thing
older
on
there.
my mind. I was now a part of gurning history. All these years, my face had been in the archives of the Whitehaven News, without me even knowing about it.
Wow.
Just look at my face,
Do
the
you have a
grimace, the sweat. I can almost
God,
smell that
maybe
night.
it's a wart
I
that's
could hear
been
the
removed.
audience cheering and the sound of the cameras flashing. There was just one place I had to go before I did anything else.
in the Marriott Ballroom tour. Market Hall. They call it Aggie Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day gurning will be an alley.
You think it'll rise? I mean, it's been a while, you know.
In the early days, the gurning contest was held outdoors.
Oh boy, Gurn.
Due to its popularity,
He started making
however,
those faces
it
about
moved into
18
the old
months.
town hall. The town hall
You know,
was
I
full of
will
folk
encourage
memories, and the
all of my
ambience
nieces
creates a
and
stunning
nephews to
atmosphere
get into
upon the
gurning.
main night.
I do think it could be, you know, slap boxing. Whoever thought that would be a thing, chess boxing.
Well,
I
enough
would buy a
reminiscing
chess
in
boxing
this
ticket
place
over
about
a
times that
hockey
have
ticket.
passed. I'm off
yeah,
to meet
in a
my
heartbeat.
first professional gurner in Egremont. Going to meet Anne Woods, so let's go. When you talk about women gurners, you have to mention
We should
former
become chess
Avon
boxer
lady and
promoters.
25 times
We need to
gurning
recruit.
champion Anne Woods.
I have no interest in doing it, but I think it would be pretty fun. Put them on.
Come on, man, do it quick, guys.
Well, I finally tracked them down.
Unfortunately,
We've got Anne and Alec
1972,
Woods,
she choked
the
on her
only married
nose and
couple that
died.
entered the gurning contest, and Anne's won it 25 times, and that's quite impressive. So, what I want to ask you is,
Where you going for
Gurning.
us, Hans?
what's it all about?
Well, it's just a collar around your neck, and you get up on stage and you just set up on your space chickies.
So, if I wanted to enter the competition,
He's
what
"No,
advice
there's more
could you
to
give
it."
to me?
Oh,
Don't, is that the best
try,
advice?
Alex.
You wish you hadn't really done it.
They really didn't say anything about it.
Yeah. Wow, they're a gurning couple.
Yeah, they're married.
Yes!
Those are their old faces.
So, Anne, could you show us a few different faces
I would
that you
for
do?
sure watch that porn, dude. If they were really hamming. Wow. It's like face origami.
So, Alec, what faces can you do?
I can't go
One I
left,
done
right,
a while
but...
back, I called it, sometimes call it Popeye because he's close to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You know,
Your
he's
first
kind of
reference?
like this.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got the showmanship. He wipes
Interest in
into it.
Anne and Alex has spread far and
Wow.
wide, with cover shoots, various TV appearances,
Yeah, the
and
reveal is
always
nice.
a top-class gurn. But now, my bluff was called as they asked to see my
That looks like-
gurning face.
That looks like something's
Right,
bad.
this is it. Are you ready?
Wrong. They're like, yeah, you'll never.
Yeah, that ain't shit, bitch.
If you were a
Alex,
betting
you'll
man, what do you
never.
think the odds on me would be of winning?
Well,
Low.
depending on how many entries there is, I would say we last the one.
So, who do you think will win this year?
Tommy Matterton.
Me.
Or maybe email.
So, Anne and Alec, it's been really nice
He's
to come
still on the hunt.
in your house
Yeah.
and talk about gurning and that. Hopefully, I can meet up with you on Saturday again and see what he's up to and hang
He's
out
up to
together.
Brilliant. Brilliant, but try and get as much practice as you can. You're going to need it. You think, yeah, yes,
You're
you're
gonna
going to
need it. Your face is.
I came down to the beach
Your
to
face
try
looks
and
too
relax
normal.
Your shit
and
face
think
is
about
shit.
gurning. So far, I haven't really found out what it is, and nobody seems to see a spiritual side.
Oh, the spiritual side of gurning.
Oh, okay. I have so many questions about who Shash Media is, and you know, like who funded this. You know, like these are real cameras. This guy didn't fund it.
I would really love it.
Yeah.
No, we can't go walk the dog on the beach. He's back. I don't know. I thought coming here earlier and earlier would
Stand on
fucking,
the
but
shore
he
then.
gets here earlier now.
And see if I can stop the sea with
Yeah,
my
I
gurning.
enjoy
Like a modern day King Canute.
I enjoy long walks, gurning on the beach. Yes.
How can I think about ugliness surrounded by so much beauty?
Well, you better fucking figure it out, dude.
Performance skills, you can command people's attention
Who
by
does this
just
guy
doing
think
something
he is?
mundane, like you can raise your hands up like this, and people will watch your hand, and it's like, why are you watching my hand? Because you know something's going to happen when it comes down.
Okay, that's better. That was a little better. He's still got nothing on Popeye, bro.
Is this? Oh my God, he has speed or good energy. Obviously. But at first I was like, is he making this like this poetic as a sort of bit? And then
So today's been a funny old day. Just found out this morning.
Yeah, no, he's fully in.
Tommy Matson, this is the guy
not
who've
even
been training
theater
for the last
kid,
2 days.
like,
Him and all the Matson
something
family
like-
off down to London to do
guy.
this morning programme with Fern Britton and Philip Schofield.
No, like guy that
Hopefully
dropped
we'll
out of
catch
middle
5
school
minutes with
and
Tommy
is
before
like,
he shoots off to London.
And we're
and
starting.
also something
and
else,
he's
got a
like
phone
addicted
call
to that
from
game where you
Sellafield.
swing a ring
They
at the
don't want
wall
us
and
on
try to
site.
get it on a hook.
No press passes for us. I think what they did was they put me in the computer, and I think it fused the national grid. So I was thinking, what's Sellafield got to hide?
He's just a
And
gurning
is there a
nerd at the-
connection?
at the root of it.
Gurning, Sellafield,
A gurd.
nuclear hazardous waste. So I'm a bit worried about what's going on in Sellafield. I think we need to investigate. How many T's in mutant?
I'm really lost on.
What's going on here? Yeah, give me more of this guy.
Every time I caught a word, it just made me more and more confused.
He said, how many T's are in
Dad
you?
was going in this competition
Yeah,
every
but
year,
I was talking about
and he was the world gurning champion. So when I was small, I started actually copying him and actually pulling faces myself, and
That's him.
that's how I got into it.
So does
Seems
his,
like Matt
his
before.
dad gurn as well?
Yeah, my granddad used to gurn. It wasn't. I don't think he was a world champion, but he used to go in the competition. Gurning isn't just about pulling
Damn.
your faces.
That's him.
Yes.
Contorting your
Oh,
face
so he
to
took off
look
the way.
as completely different as normal. You see, and it's the change
Yeah.
from what you look like to what you make it into.
Like Will Ferrell,
So
you
do
know,
you
put on
practice?
weight for SNL.
I do. I mean, if I'm
Part of the
going to
sport.
do something on TV or if I'm it's a gurning championship, I'll do a bit of practice only because I use
I think
a lot
he
of
does have a
muscles around my
particularly
face and my
small
neck.
mouth.
And
That
like any
helps.
exercise, if you don't practice, you're in agony. You know, the muscle stays up the next day. So it's no good practicing a day before unless you practice for like a week before. So everything's limbered up. Even though it is a bit of a daft thing and it's a bit of fun, but it does. You've got to actually do
You
a
got to
little bit of
practice
training.
your agony.
I've got a couple of faces that I use. There's the Popeye and as I say the alien or the American werewolf. I'll do the Popeye first. That's a traditional face, and I used to use that one when I was a junior
Everybody
champion.
does the Popeye.
That's a
So I'll do that one
traditional
first.
Oh yeah. He's,
Yes.
Okay.
What? Excuse me, what?
That's a traditional face.
That's the Popeye one.
This one
and the
has
next
German
one, as I say,
origins.
It's either been likened to the alien or the American werewolf, and I've got something like this. Okay.
American
This is the
well off.
good one. Look at this.
Come on, let's see it.
Find it. Find it.
Wow.
Find it.
Dig. Search.
Find it.
Search.
Find it. There it is.
There it is. It was in there the whole time.
Tommy, that was quite an impressive face, and I can see you've obviously like trained quite hard and that, and you put a lot of effort into it. Now I'm going to enter the competition.
That
on
is art.
Saturday.
That is art,
I just
dude.
wonder, could you give me some advice?
To reach into Mary Poppins'
Right,
bag and
well,
come out with that
stay
face.
sober. If you take the pole the neck off tonight,
That was beautiful.
on the championship, and then try and maybe put a t-shirt on like this. You could
I
maybe,
can't believe how
you know, 'cause you
nice
can
of a
see your
guy
neck
this
through
guy
the
is.
graphing.
That was
You know,
he.
pull your neck right up like that and get the lines right out of your neck and do that with your tongue. That's like a bit of a lizard face, that's it.
Having been sort of like the world gurning champion, how many times?
That face
I'm
is going
6
to
times
win
world champion.
10
6
times
times
out of
world
10,
champion.
dude. You can't compete with that
You've
face.
become a
If this
local
guy doesn't win,
celebrity.
I don't know
I mean,
who
I'm
will.
celebrity in a sense. I've done all kinds of shows, you know.
Oh, he met Jay Leno.
Been to America on the Jay Leno
Okay,
show.
so people
God.
recognize
The
his
Wax
talent.
show, I mean,
Well, good luck for Saturday night.
yeah, thanks very much.
Thanks very
Thanks
much.
very much.
Pleasure to meet you.
Cheers. I left Tommy's place, having
Dude.
felt I learned a lot about preparation
Going
for
in-
the big night. However, I was in
he
search
takes
of
it
fun, and I thought I would
so
head towards
seriously.
the place they didn't want us to
Like
go.
he does.
As
He
others were
seems like at
fleeing,
first he doesn't
I
take it
entered
seriously,
Sellafield,
and then he's like, "Okay, is
the
it go
world's
time?" He's like,
first nuclear power station.
"Like that was amazing."
Egremont's largest employer.
He's the king, man. There's no one
We're
above
not
him.
just inside the building, we're inside reactor number 1. Look,
This is just like classic
see that?
documentary where
That's an atom.
a guy
If
who's a
that
big
splits,
fan of this shit
we're all
inserts
in big
himself way
trouble.
too
Not
much.
about
But
you, bro.
we had to
Take us back
investigate the
to
link
Tommy,
between
the king of
gurning
faces.
and
Also,
Sellafield.
look, dude,
Perhaps Sellafield
If
gives
you
off
really
some
wanted to do
strange
this shit,
sort
you
of
wouldn't wear a fucking turtleneck. You
radioactivity
wear a
that
fucking
tempts people
V-neck like
to
the
come
other
and
guys.
work
You
here
can show off those
because
neck
all
muscles.
top gurners
Exactly.
work in Sellafield.
What did he just tell you, bro?
If
He
I hang
told
around
you
long
get that
enough at
cartilage
reactor
and
number
shit.
1, perhaps I'll get something that makes me a top gurner.
You
So
hold
Saturday
it.
night,
Ow!
I might just win.
There was
fucking
2
amazing.
or 3 times where I thought, okay, he's about to come up, but then he just went deeper into it.
It was in there where I was like,
The
is he
word
like a
gurn
raging it with
originated
his
from the
palm,
word
you
grin.
know? Like, is he like
But I wasn't
pushing
doing much grin
things,
myself.
like is he
Hanging
literally
around
like
this place,
physically moving
reading
his
about
shit
nuclear
around
power.
and like
The
holding it
fancy
in place?
light show
'Cause
got a bit boring after a while, so I thought I'd lighten things up a little
He's a
and
sculptor,
took a
man.
look
He's Da
around the
Vinci.
kids' play
I
area.
wonder if the inside of his brain at that point is just silent or screaming some insane shit. I don't know which one it is.
You sort of have to go blank because all the focus is going here.
Yes.
So nothing can be in there.
Sellafield
Yeah,
offers
it's
an
all
interesting
physical at that
insight
point, I guess.
into the
I know,
world
this
of
guy
nuclear
talking
power.
about this.
The arguments for
Okay,
and
we can
against
skip- let's see
are
if-
presented in great
How long he's
detail.
on this beat. Okay.
Is he saying that gurning came from people who
Yeah,
had
all
nuclear
night.
waste?
Just
No,
gurn,
because it was
gurn,
going on in
practice.
1852.
So
Yeah.
on the night Saturday, I just don't look stupid on stage. But tonight it's raining. We were going to do some filming. but
Oh, you hope you don't look
the weather's
stupid
so
on
bad
stage.
outside.
Oh, that was the most. That wasn't even a British meal.
Oh, that was about
just
5.5.
That was so
When he was
sad.
eating.
The wind battered some bees throughout the night.
It was
but
like
I woke in the morning
microwave
to
peas
serene
and
skies.
carrots.
Then it was back to the field, where Derek Shutt informed me that the beer tent had blown over again.
Oh,
and
no.
the van was stuck in the mud.
This is classic Egremont. This always happens, bro.
Again, I had to roll my sleeves up and give them a hand. While the others were playing with the dog, I grabbed a few words with Daniel Shutt, Derek's son, and Arthur, the street manager.
Get out
Your
of the
dad's
way,
sort of
dude,
running
the dog's
things at the
sprint.
moment. How does it feel to be taken over when he's finished?
Well, I think we'll always need young blood coming up, just
Young
sort
blood.
of to take the weight off the older members, should I say?
What's in it for you to be a committee
He
member?
can probably
Just
fucking
the love of the
run.
town. Absolutely love this week.
Yeah.
Look at that
Yeah.
Do you
jaw.
look forward to this week, Folly?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
like New Year's Eve.
Yeah, son, you
Really?
got
Better than
quite
New
the
Year's
neck
Eve.
bones
Anyway, Saturday
on
night
you.
You're
just
built
like
for it,
climax
son.
on Saturday night in the market.
The way your
It's
chin
better
goes
than
into
New
your
Year's
neck
Eve
is
for
not
us committee
natural.
members.
How you know squish?
How many people are you expecting this weekend?
You ever watch Popeye?
On the street,
You like spinach?
probably about 5,000-6,000.
How tight can you cross them?
Well,
out?
5,000 or 6,000 over the weekend, should I
Yeah,
say?
you got a
Yeah.
feature.
If a
No,
day
but
like
he's an
we've got
organizer,
now
bro.
tonight,
That's Derek
I would
Shutt,
expect
hard man to get a
probably
hold
2,000
of.
on the street
That's
tonight.
his kin.
Tonight, yeah.
It was last year, certainly the same timing, same conditions. It was very
Yep,
crowded.
run it back.
It's quite full on this weekend.
Just hit
Definitely,
somebody.
Yeah, and again tomorrow, if it's a decent day, you'll get that sort of
Is it
numbers.
really this big of an event?
Well, this is the whole Apple Fest or whatever.
Crab Fest. Egremont Crab
Crab
Fair.
apple.
Crab Fair.
Crab apple fight.
I mean, my hometown, we do have the Wheat Festival. You know, every small town. I think this does come from England. You know, just pagan times.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah, we make corn
Tonight,
here, so
we need
These
something
streets
we
will
have
be
corn
lined with
festival
2,000
when the
people.
harvest comes in.
So I thought I'd take a
That's
walk
when we're
round
all gonna
before
get
the
drunk.
crowds arrived.
together.
I went up to the old castle, which is even older
around
than
me
the
it's
crab
wheat.
fair itself.
And you know what,
stood
dude?
Where
How
no
cool,
doubt
dude.
many
To
other
live
key
amongst the
Egremont
gluten like
folk have
that.
stood over the years gone by.
It was in the air.
And I savoured the
You got
beautiful
me
Sorry to
my
put
phone.
sorry to put
Then
news on you like
I
that.
was off, like Luke Skywalker, to meet the Yoda of gurning,
I've been
Mr.
the Yoda
Gordon
of gurning.
Blacklock.
He said he's Luke Skywalker off to meet
He's
the
off to meet
Oh.
the Yoda.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know.
What you're trying to do is pull an ugly face but funny at the same time. It's a wee bit difficult.
I wanna
I've
see
been
the-
doing it for the
Oh.
last 24 years. This is my 25th year.
Okay.
And I have dentures, which helps.
Ah, right, so you're one of these people that can
cheater.
just take the teeth out.
Yes.
Looks like he's
So do you
wearing
think
a
that's
fake
cheating,
chest.
do you?
I don't think so, because at
Like
the end
if
of
you
the
just look at
day,
his head, it's
it's
like,
in
oh,
the
this is
rules
big
for the
bottom.
crab fair that the only thing you're allowed to use is
disproportional.
anything that's appertaining to your face.
I don't want to see the Yoda
Gurning
of
has
gurning.
been
I want to see
around
the
for
Jabba
such a long
the Hutt
time.
of gurning.
Why? What makes it so
know,
popular?
I think everybody
Yeah,
enjoys
who's making
it.
money
and
off this shit?
It's just,
Yes.
it's just funny.
Ooh,
Show
dude.
me
In
the
respect,
underworld.
it is for the.
I mean, we're 20 years
past.
past this, you know, in the
type of
future.
sport.
There might be an OnlyFans
But
kind of thing for that.
To me, it's just one bloody good laugh.
Like sex.
What I need to
gurning?
ask you is,
Sex gurning.
because I can't take my teeth out, how can I sort of make
Because I
myself a
can't
better
take my
gurn?
teeth out.
Well, I think if you push your cheeks out, pucker your, twist your nose if you can, yeah. Open your
If you
eyes
can.
wide, and then
I don't
look
know
at
if
the
I
end
can
of your
twist
nose.
my nose.
That's pretty good.
I was thinking, like in Freudian psychology, there's this thing that says if you're up on stage, you're showing off to people, but at the same
I'm
time
getting
when
it.
you pull a face, you're asking them to laugh at you.
It
The
does
effect
hurt.
of
It
it
hurts.
is
work those
the
muscles.
more you can pull
You gotta practice
an
your
ugly and
agony.
funny face, the better the crowd.
Oh,
likes it.
there we go. That's good.
So what's more important, ugly or funny? Which is the best, do you think?
Well, a bit of both, I think.
A
Right,
mustache
so tomorrow
helps,
night,
dude.
the World
I'm
Gurning
seeing that.
Contest. Is there any
Oh, dude,
tiny
also
piece of
last
advice
night,
you can give us?
someone,
That's the most important thing I should do.
a couple
Well, if you can
complimented my
practice,
mustache,
uh,
and I
even
was
trying
like, and I was like, oh, thank
touching
you,
your
it's
nose with
new,
your
and they're
tongue.
like,
Try that
you
one.
look like you've had that forever. I was like, stop it.
Yeah. Push your
I was
cheeks
like, now
out
I have to
at the
keep
same
it
time
on.
if you
Come
can.
on.
Now I gotta go home
No.
with you two.
It's a bit difficult, like, especially with. I know.
They were.
The riding of the boundaries is a tradition where people would
I'll
ride
tell you more
around the
about
town.
that later.
In recent years, in tune with the rest of the fair,
Miss
even this event has
Crabapple.
incorporated modernisation, and it now has a full-on
my God, I bet a
motorbike
horse-
escort.
Oh, if
However,
you...
the atmosphere was not lost.
Okay.
And soon the 737th
A Clydesdale,
crowd
right?
fair
Those big
began.
fuckers, but for gurning. Hold on, I'm sure Cartoon Network has drawn some version of that.
Well, there's like, dude, horses make faces really contorted.
But I'm saying if you like how Clydesdales are bred to be huge, to like.
Here we are,
totally
the wheelbarrow
things.
race, and this is a good
Get a creepy
concept. You
face
have to
horse.
go to 9 pubs and
If
drink
it
as
was
much as you
all
can.
about face muscles.
I'd like to do that at some point, but not tonight. Feeling
like
a bit.
a horse with pitbull face muscles. That sounds.
Okay, please, someone in the chat,
Make
please,
it.
in the future at any time, so we don't have to go to AI to see this.
Yes.
Please.
Some stragglers at the end of the wheelbarrow race. Obviously, can't take the pop. These
No, that's not what a wheelbarrow race is. I've never seen it.
Oh, they gave the
And
kids.
they drink? Okay, well, we have different definitions of what a wheelbarrow race is. This looks more fun, honestly. Is Little Miss Crabapple?
Little Miss The straight up with the crab fair. The crab. That looks like crab fair. It's just my
Don't say
handwriting.
crab.
The crab face. What dead good is dead good. And I will see you sometime next month. I'll see you soon. Because see you. See.
Let's see when he gets to another interview. I can't stand this guy.
Right now, thought I'd let bright lights and atmosphere inspire me.
Oh, no, no.
Little gun boy, do you gun for
And in French
me
clowning,
or
there's a sort of a
for
clown called a bouffon, which is like a clown, but this clown's slightly sinister, slightly evil, a bit like the child catcher in, Chitty
I
Chitty
bet the
Bang
circus
Bang.
kicked
There's
him out.
a sort of sinister element, and that sinister element
Every job he
represents
listed,
things
as weird
in-
as they were,
in the
he got
human
fired from
psyche
all of them.
that we can't quite understand. And when you can't quite understand
Bro,
something,
stop.
you're slightly scared of it. It frightens
not that
you.
serious, bro.
'cause you don't
Clowning
know what
is
it
not an
is,
art.
'cause you don't
I'm
fully
here because
understand
I
it.
can drink.
I
I'm
was
here
thinking the other night
because
of
I'm a
famous
drunk
painting by,
and I'm a
uh,
lady with
by
a beard.
Monk.
Okay?
And I think that
And it
sums
worked
up my
out that
face.
way. Okay?
So I'm just going to go through
Stop
it again.
pissing me
I'll
off.
just do a few
This isn't art.
variations.
I'm a drunk who also happens to
Just
be
do
a
a
lady
few
with a
warm-ups.
beard.
This is the cards I was dealt.
And this is this guy in his own bathroom by himself. He set up one light, the camera, and he doesn't.
And he does that.
It's not like the whole crew is there being like, okay, let's do that. He probably was like, hey, I did this last night, and they're like, oh, sure, okay. What is it? And they're like, yeah, okay, we'll add it. And he's like, it's gonna be heavily.
This is it. Finally,
yeah, he must have been part of Shash Media.
And what I'll be doing next is head off down towards the town main street, and hopefully the weather will hold off. Because last night the wind and the rain, I just thought, oh no, it's going to be a washout for Crab Fair Day. But it's looking good.
Looking
and then
good.
after we've had a good wander around, seeing the people on the main street, we're actually going to go and see the apple cart, which is apparently it's quite mad. So anything can happen on Crab Fair Day this year. Actually, I'm not hungry now.
Go hungry, you crab sucks.
Gurn! I'm a fiddler at the gurning. At the gurning.
The Morris dancers served up a traditional Wicker Man style routine, while also acting as a good warm-up for the apple cart, which is what everybody was waiting for. While having a look around, bumped into Derek Shutt, who was at the Crab Fair merchandise.
But I hate
the apple cart. Is it going to be dangerous?
And
well, I've just been talking to the sergeant there.
There's like this
and
place
we were going to go up the main street and out
House
of that end, but now we're going to come back down and we're going to try and stamp the troublemakers out right away.
All right.
But in England, they got like way old time Italy and all that stuff.
So it's, the apple cart's loading up now down there.
So I can stand over there next to the road and I won't get a fracture.
Let's live in like 2000 to 2010.
The apple cart is a 700-year-old tradition.
The now-ish.
The cart would parade through town,
This is a
with end-of-season
tradition.
apples being thrown out into the
See, that's
street.
what I'm saying. We don't have it.
Sometimes the film crews have been on here, like,
No, this
if
is
you want to
America's
go on and film on there, we have had them on the past, and you get a good view, because obviously you're right.
Should me and you go on?
Year-old tradition.
I'll go on if you go on.
I'm sure the natives would have
It's got a few apples.
700-year-old traditions.
There's about 25 boxes of apples on there.
You know,
That's
so that means
About £500 worth of apples.
500 pounds of
America
apples.
really stomped
Imagine being
that
hit
out.
by 500 pounds of
stuff
apples. This is going to be like a war zone.
No, it won't be war zone.
America,
With a bit of luck, we're going to try and keep
then,
it
now,
controlled.
in the
Controlled
future,
as we
has a
can.
hard
Plenty of
time
men
letting
around.
people.
So this is like Egremont Sunset to Beirut.
No, it is
Hopefully
not.
not in the future, but that's
It is not.
Okay, then I'll let you get on.
that's what you said.
Thank you.
That's what you're
Legend
apparently
has
voting
it
for.
that the sour taste of the crab apple,
I'm
which
not
the crab
voting
fair
for
named after,
unrest.
was an influence upon the origins of gurning.
Anyway, but I will
However,
be
nowadays it
heading
seems the sour
Venezuela
taste
for the
encourages
foreseeable
people to
future.
throw the apples
And
back
it's a
at the cart.
responsibility I take very
And
seriously.
Dude, Maduro's
in recent
big.
years, this has
What?
become a
You see the
concern for
pictures
the
of
committee.
Maduro?
Size-wise?
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
didn't
a
realize.
big dude.
Okay.
I said, okay, I see why
Here
you
we
run
are
a fucking
back in the
country,
crab
dog.
fair cart.
Yeah. That's a big
700
thing.
years. I can't believe we're going to
Dude. And very, and not bald
Just
as
minutes
well.
before the apple cart was set to depart, my thoughts were still geared towards tonight's gurning. Shut your eyes. Somebody said,
Shut your
"Pull
eyes."
your mouth out," and then somebody said, "Do this." And I was like, what am I going to do?
Well, what is a set of these?
I know.
And get them up there, aren't you?
Oh yeah, the fake teeth.
No.
Ooh.
That's what they do, the cheats.
So it is cheating, you see. You heard it from the secretary.
Secretary.
Street gang.
Heading off now.
Yeah, let's see the underground.
Here
gurning
comes a
where the
police
kids,
escort.
you know, get together in the nightclubs.
3 policemen. That's how hardcore this is.
Fuck Popeye, bro. I don't do pop. What am I, fucking ancient man? I call this one the Sydney Sweeney. I call this one, fuck, what's it called? Shimigami. What is he miming there? Oh,
Out apples.
Ring the bell. Ring the apple bell. Oh, the rotten ones for the people.
wow, dude, you getting worked up today. God, I just want to throw an apple.
Ring the bell. Please give me apple ring.
Well, here I am, throwing apples, and I'm knackered. What? I've never done so much exercise all my
Bell
life.
is aggressive.
Yeah.
I'd never seen the parading of the apple cart before,
Well, too
and I
many
was
kids have been run
overwhelmed with
over
the
by the
excitement
apple
that it generated. It reminded me of New Orleans, where it's customary to throw beads at each other during Mardi Gras. Only here in Egremont, the currency is apples, but the atmosphere here
but it's not
Mardi
like
Gras
the beads at Mardi Gras.
Oh, the currency is apples.
Yeah.
After this, they barter with the apples. This whole town runs on apples. These kids are trying to get rich.
Please, I want to go to college, uni.
Get down! Get down!
Every time I stood up, bending over,
So there was an active shooter at the Egremont
I think I've had a
Crab Fair.
full body workout. I left the apple cart and made my way to the Crab Fair field. Hordes of locals had come out to join the occasion. I had a look at the prize-winning pigeons, but I could hardly contain myself at the sight of this year's prize-winning onions.
I bet babies fucking.
I then walked up to the fairground and wandered around a bit.
Truly.
I even found a dog that looked like a
they saw
gurner.
plastic faces.
I missed the ferret races whilst on the apple cart, so I hung around for a while and watched the events of the day.
Ferret. Go, go, go.
Be it the kids participating in the sports day, the adults helping out, there seemed to be a real sense of community. This made for a uniquely enjoyable event. However, by comedy car time, I was feeling a bit tired.
Oh, there we go.
As you can see, Dingle Fingle is in the ring doing the hilarious comedy car routine. Next, he's going to spray everybody with water. That's never been done before, in the name of comedy. I think we should go now. I've been here for a week, and I think I've learnt a lot, and not just about gurning. I have met some colourful local characters, and the change from the hustle and bustle of the city to the tranquility of the countryside has definitely been inspiring.
I love a cow.
I thought I'd use this sleepy Saturday afternoon to get some last-minute practice for the night I've been waiting 6 years for.
A gurn by the sea. See, here he goes. Go ahead, find it. Yep, there it is. Go ahead, look for it. Chase the wind. There it is. Yeah, take your hands out. Use your hands. Go ahead. Deeper. Bend your knees a little bit.
Dig around in your hand purse.
Bend your knees a little bit. There we go. There we go. Lock
Still
in.
preying on me, mate.
Yeah, take a seat. Use the ankle.
Do the toes.
I might leave it till the very last minute.
Make circles with your toes.
Onto the stage
He's going
tonight,
full body.
I might
This
just
is
make
very
something
big
up
for
on
him.
the spot.
That's right. Doll on the shelf.
Might get
Have the
third,
legs out.
I get second, but I'd like to win.
All right.
Just as long as I don't.
Now Popeye's having sex. Okay.
All right, now Popeye's having sex. Now the person Popeye's having sex with.
Oh God. Now
Hopefully I'll
Popeye
come
just
away
saw
with some
the
sort
end of
prize,
Ozark.
and I won't have egg on my face.
He doesn't like it.
I'll just be
Okay, definitely don't gurn while
Don't
driving.
gurn while
I
you
do
drive,
not
bro.
think that is safe.
king of gurning.
And
Oh,
that's
I'm
a public
practicing.
service announcement, folks.
He's going fast.
Gurning's fun.
Is that a
but
sign or a portent?
And he's
of
driving on the
doom?
wrong side of the road, too.
Yeah, buddy. I didn't want to say anything, but this whole time.
I don't know if it's because he's cross-eyed or what, but...
Oh, there the kids singing. Oof. Oh, it's the eye of the tiger.
There's somebody come from Sweden, just to enter the World Gurning Contest. So I'm going to check her face out. And the two blokes that came with her, they're going to have a go. Don't really chance as much. The Junior Talent Contest was in full swing. I thought I'd take the opportunity to check out the competition and get down to some serious gurning talk.
Yeah.
How can I compete with that?
Yep.
I mean,
In the
do you have
wind.
any just last minute tips?
Just do your best.
Do your best.
Yeah.
Just go home
Push
now.
your cheeks out. Ground it. Just go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Limey.
That guy's like folding his cheeks in.
Ooh.
How was that,
That's
sister?
really good.
It's the gurning tonight. Are you
It's like a
nervous?
staircase
I am
from
nervous,
his mouth
actually.
to his
Yeah,
eyes.
I wasn't too bad early on, but as it gets nearer and nearer, you know, the junior girl is just starting. I'm starting to get a bit nervous now.
Yeah. So, have you been practicing?
Yeah, I've had quite a bit of practice this week, and I've had quite a bit of gurning today.
You know, you said blow there.
That's right, yeah.
I don't know about
that. I think I'm going to go with it.
The other face.
That's
quite a good face.
I've been doing the neck.
I'm trying to get the neck. That's
until
it.
they're
Need
at
to
least,
pull more on there so you get it like that.
Because your body's still developing, so it's like
because if it wasn't for you travelling, come on, it's nationwide this time
Matt
this
Wright.
year. Put your hands together,
child
please.
gurn.
East Yorkshire, we've got
And you see the effects of it gone wrong. Way too often it's gone wrong.
And people will say, you don't want to take away a kid's joy, all this stuff. But
These
I'm
are
just
the
saying,
future world champions in the
make funny
making.
faces.
Another
Look at what they're
Ann
doing
Woods,
to the
all
children.
Tommy
These are
Matheson,
extreme
perhaps.
faces. But I don't want my kid making extreme faces.
I love how they're holding on
I
to
registered
it.
my name, soaked up
back.
the atmosphere, which was increasing by
I guess
the
the
pint.
thought process is if like
Soon
you're
the
ramming
junior
forward,
gurning
you're
was
able to
over,
like
and
puff
the
more.
pipe smoking sparked into action.
See,
How do you win
this is what I want to see.
Folks, we will
An ounce of
revisit
tobacco
the
was
pipe
placed in a
smoking
pipe
contest.
and smoked as fast as possible.
Oh,
The smoker who finishes first wins. It's as simple as that.
Huge spit. He's like, why did I do this?
Yeah.
Seems terrible.
Why do these people keep smoking afterwards?
Watching the pipe smoke and feel a bit sick, so I've come outside for some fresh air. And even on the streets, it's
That's an
heaving.
awful
It's
idea.
packed in there, and it's 9:10. Straight up after the pipe smoking were the hunting songs. But the gurning competitions were clearly on people's minds.
Of course.
As I mingled with the gurning glitterati, I waited in line for
I'm there for the hunting
a
sounds.
water
I could
and
do some good
savoured the
hunting sounds.
build-up to what was sure to be epic night.
That's beautiful.
I think that guy's singing.
Once the hunting songs were out of the way, the female gurning championships began. The competition
back.
kicked off with a few hopefuls.
Hold it back.
Not stood a chance. Not once the professionals
That
took to the
was- you went
stage and
Nosferatu.
strutted their gurning stuff.
Hold it back. Go over there.
No one's holding me. Pretty good.
The ladies'
I
contest
fucked
climaxed
Mr.
with the
Gurney,
current world champion
1989.
Ann Woods
she's
giving a
in the world
rousing
champ.
performance. However, it was not enough to hold on to her crown for the 26th time.
Oh.
2004.
Oh, you think she has gone back?
Yeah. It's in her glands now.
Gurning champion.
Wow.
Kath Taylor.
Oh, there we go. Get him, Cat.
Last year.
I was on the back page of American Dentistry.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. It was worth losing the teeth over.
Loud
thank you very
face,
much.
soft-spoken woman.
Come on, let's hear you.
After the shock of the
Oh,
ladies'
look at these
gurning,
hogs.
we went straight into the men's with a combination of mad
That guy was doing
Bad.
nothing.
and very
Wow,
bad.
a lot of
gurnings.
amateurs.
The last time I entered the competition, there were only 12 entries. This year, there were 30, and my name
What?
was 5th from last on the list.
30?
While I stood around checking out the competition, thinking there were
That's
25
stiff
entries
competi-
before
Oh, there
me,
you go. Flex it out.
all of
buddy.
a sudden, my name was announced as number 5. Out of the blue and totally unprepared, I had to take to the stage of my destiny for the second time in my life.
See him
no.
fuck it up.
So, this was it.
This is like the
Back on
guy
the
from
stage
Exit
again.
Through the Gift Shop.
He put the collar on my neck,
Just-
and my mind went completely blank. Everything I had learned and everything
here's
I
my American
remembered
optimism.
just
He's
went
gonna
from
fuck
my
it
head.
The kid behind is like, son, you're doing an accent.
Yeah.
What, bro?
He's like, you know that weird guy that
Twisted
has the
my
camera crew
face and
following
jumped
him
around
He
the
pulled
stage.
so
The
hard.
culmination
I like
of one
almost,
week
he would have fallen off
over
the
in
stage if
literally
I didn't hold on
seconds.
to him.
Almost felt
And
a
then
little
that was
sexual.
it.
was
The
weird.
long
It's weird.
walk
I
back into
don't
the
let him back
audience,
in next year.
back into gurning
I
obscurity.
think he did pretty good.
Yeah, that was honorable. That was honorable.
Well, I've just been up on stage, and I think I did all right. But my eyes kept rolling around, I couldn't hear them still. So
I'm so dry now, but I wasn't nervous. It was a right good land.
Oh, yeah. Tiny dancer. Quite good. Oh, wow, that's the bull. So many different styles here. It's the same boy holding him back. Oh my god, that's the crypt keeper, bro.
The guy behind him kind of looks like there he is.
Yes! Tommy!
Impressive faces in there.
Here's the
These
big
new
man.
covers as well. So we're gonna have to wait and see. I wouldn't put any money on me, but it's just good to be here, you know. But anything can happen.
Yeah,
While the judges got their heads down to discuss the gurning, it seemed the whole
the
place
judges
erupted
kids?
into song and dance. As the beer continued to flow, the kids and the adults alike got down to some serious Egremont-fashioned fun frolics. But the tension mounted, and one by
Man,
one,
there are
in
so many
reverse order,
activities
the winners
at
were
the
called
Egremont
on
Crab
stage.
Fest. Fair.
Alex Woods came fifth with his Popeye Gurn.
Okay.
Joint third was held by the two Gordons, Blacklock and Mattison Sr. In second place was Adrian with another Popeye, which meant that there was only one person who should be crowned the world gurning champion.
We know
Mr. Tommy!
Yes, baby. Yes, baby. One true king.
2004.
Smallmouth
Let's go.
Tommy.
Having met Tommy, I realised that the amount of effort he puts into gurning
He said
can
that
only reap
second phase,
rewards.
he called it either the
If
alien
ever
or
there
the
was a true
well-off
ambassador
American.
for sport, Tommy will be right up
That's the
there.
game-winning face.
He
Yeah, don't,
is the
Tommy.
David
Come
Beckham
on.
of gurning. I wonder
Even
how
gurning.
long his
Yeah,
reign will
bust it
continue.
out.
Yes!
Is it going to be a lifetime of gurning?
Yes!
Will he pass down through the generations his secrets, knowledge, and
Dude,
advice
it's like his
to
nose.
those in years gone by? Either way,
Dude,
I guess this year just wasn't
so
my
good.
year.
The second and third places were just 1 point behind.
So how far was I behind?
Well, if you got 4 sevens,
That's so funny.
you'd have been a bit behind. You'd have been about 8th or 9th.
It's an eighth. Oh, well.
Everybody else except for him is doing a stupid thing.
How many was there?
I
Was like
really
30?
actually believe that he's doing
29,
his art or some sort of.
That's not that bad.
Or
So I beat
it's
everybody
like
else. I think
it's
there
like
were 20
equivalent to
minutes, so I
bodybuilding
tell
and like
everyone it
the
was 9.
way you transform
I
yourself.
celebrated with a couple of bottles of pop and a jam top.
Looking like that, just,
I left
and
the
the fact
seaside
that it's
behind
silent in
and
my
was now
head,
heading back
and
towards
my
London.
head my head
Unfortunately,
creates a
not the
sound
gurning
for it,
channel,
right? Just,
but having now discovered
but
the
it's not
meaning of
there.
gurning, as Tommy said, it's about change
It's like
from one
like
thing
a-
to another.
I hear growling.
a
I guess I always
boorish
knew that I'd find the
guard
meaning of
Okay.
gurning,
in some sort of
but all this time I
fantasy
was
realm.
looking, it was right in front of me, staring at me from the mirror. I suppose
The
knowing
same
what I
man.
know now, it's also
Yeah,
brought
but
about
it is
change
also
in me too.
Like when he's just going straight at. When that's when he's looking straight at you, tilts his head, you know, because then it's a little like inquisitive, like. You know?
I hear just straight.
But yeah, when he's going straight. Music by Little Mink.
Whitehaven News. That's who funded all this.
Hey, big up Little Mink. Written and produced by Tony Hickson. Yeah, he did it
Yeah.
himself.
Okay. But David Kinney did all the. Okay, David Kinney was the whole crew though. I would say shouts out to David Kinney there. I think he did a pretty good job.
Bro. Wow.
Well, folks, that's what gurning is, and we know that for certain now. Yeah, we'll have to definitely revisit pipe smoking. That was good.
Oh, pipe smoking for sure, but we'll revisit gurning too.
I mean,
That was part 1. That was just an introduction to gurning.
There's been 20 years of gurning since that, and I can't imagine.
Yeah, we got to get into contemporary gurning, spin-offs.
We could live stream. I'm gonna look up when the Egremont Crab Fair is this year, and if there's a live stream, we're on it.
I mean, look at this thumbnail right here. That guy, those are his bottom teeth, and those are definitely dentures that he's popping out. I know that now because of the video we just watched. You know, I have a little bit more insight.
So many guys are juicing.
Exactly.
Gumbing.
Bro. And so
Oh no, dude! They have an announcement. They need help to keep the crab fair going.
how much do they need?
That's a good question.
17 pounds. Just I don't know, about 38 quid.
7 quid. It just says donate a few quid.
Damn. But yeah, it's like I want to see where it's at these days. You know, how it's grown. Now I want to see where the people from.
Sorry, that just plays.
You just watching your chaos videos.
That
again?
plays automatically on the Crab Fair page
Damn.
when you go to more info.
You know, I want to see where the people.
That's just bad website design.
Just turn your volume down.
There's that too.
I want to see where the people from this are. I want to see what it looks like today. But then also, you know, spin-offs or, you know, is there sort of a gurning but in other cultures? We know about Indian Joker.
Right, exactly.
Now, here's the thing. Does that have anything to do with gurning, or is it sort of like a parallel thinking, you know, everywhere? Because here's the thing. As long as there's a face and humor, funny faces are going to be around. You know, It doesn't matter where you're from, what you look like, anything like that. You know, it does kind of matter what you look like because it's a funny face. But we all know that doesn't matter as much because, like we just saw, hey, that's just muscle, baby.
Yeah. It's not about your resting face. That's what's important, you know?
And also, like, is there a fucking mewing, like, connection to this?
Oh,
is that sort of grift? Is that now kind of pulling people in or younger people from the... Yeah, well...
There was obviously a clowning overlap as well, but...
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that.
Anyway, folks, we're going to be live this fucking Saturday watching the Packers play the Bears.
Bing bong.
In the fucking playoffs. That's a big one.